Imagine walking through a meadow, and every flower you see is not just beautiful, but a potential source of food or medicine. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? Well, today, we're going to unlock the secrets of the wildflowers growing right around you. But here's the kicker, many of the weeds you've been pulling from your garden are actually powerful medicinal and edible plants. Did you know that the humble dandelion has more vitamins than spinach? Stick around, because we're about to transform your perception of the natural world. Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're embarking on a journey of discovery, exploring the fascinating world of local wildflowers and their incredible uses. We'll be learning how to identify these plants, understand their medicinal and edible properties, and, most importantly, how to forage safely and ethically. So, grab your hiking boots, and let's get started. First and foremost, accurate identification is absolutely crucial. Misidentification can lead to serious health risks, as some wildflowers are poisonous. We'll be focusing on a few common, easily identifiable species today, but remember, always double-check with a reliable field guide. Did you know that many poisonous plants mimic edible ones? It is true, so be extra careful. Key features to look for include leaf shape, flower color, stem structure, and overall plant habit. Take notes, and don't hesitate to take photos for later comparison. And remember, never ingest any plant unless you are 100% certain of its identity. Safety is paramount. And always, forage in areas free of pesticides and pollutants. Respect private property, and forage ethically, taking only what you need and leaving enough for wildlife and future growth. Let's start with the incredibly versatile dandelion. Yes, that weed you've been battling. Dandelion leaves are packed with vitamins and minerals, and they can be eaten raw in salads or cooked like spinach. The roots can be roasted and used as a coffee substitute, and the flowers can be made into a delicious jelly or wine. Did you know that dandelion root is a natural diuretic? It is used in herbal medicine. Next, we have chickweed. This delicate plant is a nutritional powerhouse, rich in vitamins and minerals. It has a mild, slightly sweet flavor and can be eaten raw in salads or added to soups and stews. And then there is wild garlic. This is easy to identify, and is a great addition to almost any savory dish. It has a strong garlic smell and taste. But remember, don't confuse it with wild onion, or other plants in the same family. Now, let's delve into the medicinal properties of wildflowers. Yarrow is a powerful healing herb, traditionally used to stop bleeding and treat wounds. It also has anti-inflammatory and antiseptic properties. Plantain is another common weed with remarkable healing abilities. It's used to soothe insect bites, stings, and minor cuts. Did you know that plantain leaves can be used as a natural bandage? It is true, and it is very effective. And then there's chamomile, known for its calming and soothing properties. Chamomile tea is a popular remedy for anxiety and insomnia. It also has anti-inflammatory and digestive benefits. But remember, always consult with a healthcare professional before using any herbal remedies, especially if you have existing medical conditions or are taking medications. Now, let's talk about mullein, a tall, velvety plant often found in disturbed areas. Its large, fuzzy leaves are a key identifier. Mullein has a long history of medicinal use, particularly for respiratory issues. You can make a soothing tea from the leaves to help with coughs and congestion. The flowers can also be infused in oil for earaches. However, it's crucial to properly strain any mullein preparation, as the tiny hairs on the leaves can be irritating. Always confirm your identification, and consult a healthcare professional before using mullein medicinally, especially if you have allergies or underlying health conditions. Next up, we have echinacea, also known as coneflower. This striking plant with its distinctive cone-shaped center and vibrant petals is a staple in herbal medicine. Echinacea is well known for its immune-boosting properties, and it's often used to help prevent or shorten the duration of colds and flu. You can make a tea from the roots or leaves, or use it in tinctures. When identifying echinacea, pay close attention to the spiky central cone and the slightly drooping petals. It's important to differentiate between various echinacea species, as some have stronger medicinal properties than others. Remember, while echinacea is generally considered safe, it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional before using it, especially if you have autoimmune disorders or are taking other medications. Lavender, with its unmistakable fragrance and beautiful purple blooms, is a beloved plant with a rich history of medicinal and culinary uses. While not always considered a wildflower in the strictest sense, it's often found naturalized in certain regions and readily cultivated in home gardens. Lavender is renowned for its calming properties, and its essential oil is widely used to promote relaxation and reduce anxiety. You can steep the flowers in hot water to make a soothing tea, or use them to infuse oils and vinegars for culinary purposes. When identifying lavender, look for its narrow, gray-green leaves and the characteristic spikes of fragrant flowers. Remember, while lavender is generally safe, some individuals may experience skin irritation from topical application, and it's always wise to consult with a healthcare professional before using it medicinally, especially if you have existing health conditions. Ethical foraging is essential for preserving our natural resources. Only take what you need, and leave plenty for wildlife and for the plants to regenerate. Avoid foraging in sensitive areas, such as nature reserves and protected habitats. And remember, respect the land and its inhabitants. Did you know that some wildflowers are endangered due to overforaging? It is a serious issue, so always be mindful of your impact. Sustainable foraging practices ensure that these valuable resources will be available for future generations. Learn about the specific needs of the plants you're foraging, and follow best practices for harvesting and processing. And consider growing your own medicinal and edible herbs in your garden to reduce pressure on wild populations. Exploring the world of local wildflowers is a rewarding and enriching experience. It connects us to nature and reminds us of the incredible power of plants. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your field guide and start exploring your local meadows and woodlands. But remember, safety and ethical foraging are key. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more nature explorations and plant-based knowledge. And don't forget to share your own wildflower discoveries and foraging experiences in the comments below. Until next time, happy foraging! Remember, the natural world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. By learning to identify and appreciate local wildflowers, we can unlock their hidden potential and connect with the healing power of nature. Always forage responsibly, and always be safe. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.